to keep calm and have fun. Are you all enjoying yourselves at home? I hope so. To help out, we are doing an activity this week, which Jade is going to show us. So, Ginger, what are we doing?
We are going to make paper butterflies.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool. I don't know about you, but I'm interested. Over to you, Jade.
Hi guys, we decided to post an activity weekly on our YouTube channel. This will be an activity for all kids to do. So firstly, I'm going to try to use stuff that you have at home. So for today's activity, we are going to make a butterfly out of paper. So it's going to look like this when you are done. You are going to need an A4 paper. It doesn't have to be color paper. It can be a plain white paper or a paper out of a magazine. Anything that you have at home. Then you're going to need a scissor, a pencil, string or glue. You can choose if you want to stick it together or if you're going to use a string. You can also use a ribbon if you don't have string. Then we're going to use a ruler. So firstly, you're going to take your paper, then you're going to measure 20 centimeters down and 20 centimeters sideways. If you have done that, we are going to cut the paper on the lines that you have drew. Okay. So when you are done cutting it, you are going to take your paper. You'll see it's cut in a square. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters. It can be 10 by 10 or 12 by 12. It doesn't matter. It depends on how big or how small you want your butterfly to be. So then we're going to fold it in half. Okay. If you are done folding it in half, you are going to cut in the center. On the line. Okay, like that. If you are done cutting, you are going to fold the corners of your paper just inwards, so it's going to look like, oh no, before you fold the corners you have to fold the paper in half. Make sure you fold it properly, because you don't want to have a skew butterfly. Okay, if you are done folding it in half, we are going to fold the corners to the center. So if you have folded a jet before, this will be easy for you. So you're just going to fold it in like this. And you're going to do the same with the other side. Okay. If you are done folding it like this, you're going to close it. Yep. Like this. And we're going to make sure it's folded properly. Otherwise your butterfly will be skewed and I don't think it will be able to fly. So if it's full, it has to look like this. Okay. So now we're going to fold this side. So you have to fold it like you fold a concertina. So it has to be 1 centimeter down, like this. Can you see that line? So it has to be 1 centimeter down. And then you'll just fold it until you fold the whole thing. So it has to look like a concertina when you are done. Okay. Oops, see? So if it's not perfect the first time, it's okay. We all make mistakes. So it has to be like this on the side that you fold. When you open it, it's going to look like a concertina. Okay, now we're going to do the same with the other side. Okay, if you are done with that, you are going to fold your paper in half like this. Like this. Okay. So it's going to look like this when you are done. Now we're going to take the leftover paper, this one, and you're going to fold it again like a concertina, but this time we're just going to fold it like this. Remember, 1 centimeter roughly, so like that. You're just going to fold it up until the end. Okay. Remember, if you don't fold it properly, your butterfly is not going to look like a butterfly. Believe me. Okay. So if you're done folding it, oopsie, you're going to fold it in half again, like this. Okay, now you have to take the other part, this part. So remember I said you can use glue or a string. I'm going to use a string because it's easier, but if you don't have a string, you can use glue. So you're going to take this part and just tie it like that. Okay, you can glue it if you don't want to use a string, or you can use a nice ribbon. Okay, so you don't have to cut the string long, it's going to be short, but if you want a long string, it's fine, because you can hang it on the roof or on the window, on your bed, anywhere where you would like to hang your butterfly. So you're going to tie a knot at the bottom of your butterfly. Make sure it's tight enough, like this. Now we're going to pull this part so that it can be loose, and then we are done.
Wow! That was fun!
That was indeed. And you know what I love about butterflies?
What?
God made them. And just like God has a plan for the butterfly, He has a plan for you too.
In the Bible, there was a man called Luke. Now, Luke was a doctor or a physician. This is a doctor or a physician. Now, Luke was also a doctor, and he helped people by trying to make them well. But one day, Luke became a Christian because he found out that there was someone else that was even better at making people well. That man was Jesus, who was also God. Jesus could help people on the outside and inside. He made them well in ways that Luke could never even have imagined. And so, even though Luke was a doctor, he knew that God was the ultimate doctor.
Well, bye-bye, kids. I hope you enjoyed today's video.
Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and remember, stay safe, stay at home, have fun, be with your family, and remember, God has a plan for your life. Just like He had a plan for the butterflies, and just like He had a plan for Luke. Bye-bye!